Steps before they reach the door. Knew the way you'd steal the blankets, leave your earrings on the floor. Knew your laughter from another room, your shadow by the light. I knew everything about loving you except how to hold it right. I thought the river needed somewhere beautiful to go. You kept saying, look around you. I kept saying, I know. I didn't know. My love, my love, my love. Roll with me, slow with me, let the whole world come and go with me. No promised land, no distant shore, no need to become something more. If I had known what I know now, I'd have let the whole world go just to sit beside the water with my love. We had a little wooden rowboat, paint peeling from the side. You'd put your feet across my knees and let the current decide. I always grabbed the oars too quickly, had somewhere we had to be. You laughed and said, why fight the water? Maybe water carries me. Now every river sounds like your voice, every current knows your name. Funny how the things we hurry through are the things we'd give anything to live again. My love, my love, my love. Flow with me, slow with me, till the restless man I was to let it be. No mountaintop.
And we are officially live. Oh my lordy, lord. Oh my god, how are you guys doing? Welcome. It is officially a Cosmic Codex live tarot. How are you all doing? Thank you for being here. The queue is, I think, open. I'm trying to work on the dual output session here. If it doesn't work, we're going to work from the queue. And I'll pick the most cute of you. How are you guys doing? Who is adorable? Yeah, we're gonna be reading on the resiliency. The universe is fighting me today. I'm so happy to have you guys here. If you haven't been here before, subscribe. That's the easiest way to get a reading. And if you have never ever seen me before, this is a channel. This is a very unique channel. I embody this. I share what I do. I started to do this a little while back, and I started to kind of let you guys be part of what I do. And I said, you know what? It might actually help you. And you can thank my friends, my family, and they said share it all. And that's what this is. So you'll see me hiking, walking, embodying this. This is not a gimmick. There's nothing here as a gimmick. If you find this gimmicky, unsubscribe, walk away, and have a good life. Honestly, because this is not gimmicky. None of this is gimmicky. Your success is my happiness. That's honestly the goal. That has absolutely been the goal the entire existence here. Let me know if you're having trouble hearing me or if the audio's off. Always trying to improve. That's not my goal. That's our goal. We get better together. How are y'all doing? I think the queue's open. I'm trying to make it work here. I don't know if it is working. I'm gonna try to see if this works. Yeah, the dual output has always been a headache for me. So basically, there's people on TVs and there's people on phones. That's how this dual output's working. I'm eventually pushing. Yeah, get ready for this. You'll go to cosmicboogeyman.com. That's how you'll know if I'm live. Like that's what's going to eventually happen. How about that? How is everybody doing? There'll be no question. There'll never be a question. You guys will actually get notifications. You'll be able to sign up, get a text. You'll be like, hey, he's going live. What? Yeah. What about that? We're up to 8 tarot decks here. I've added an architect deck. You'll notice this little A in here. This is you guys might have watched me walk around, and these cards were sitting in the trees. Like, this stuff was in the dirt. Like, this stuff, I rub it. All of these cards have traveled. Some of these have actually gone to Paris. Yes, Paris. Some of these have actually traveled the world. Yeah, some of these have gone to Aruba. These cards have traveled the world. This is not just like, I'm going to buy a deck and try to get your money. Together, we're going to prove there's something talking to you. Talking to me, talking to you, talking to us. Absolutely. Yeah. How are you all doing? Dolly, how are you? Earth Angel, how are you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you all for being here. All right, let me just get myself finally. I got to put one last thing in here and then we're good to go. I'll be here for a couple hours. I actually decided to, I actually didn't, it wasn't I was guided to come on here earlier. So if you're having any trouble, let me know. Let me know you're having some issues. I think the chat's working. The problem that I had before, if you can't see me, can't hear me, I'm sorry. Because I know there's a dual chat problem that I had before. And if you can't hear me, and you're not able to get into chat, let me know. That's going to be the issue, I think, is the chat problem. But I'm gonna read for one of you guys here in a second here. I just want to post here on the chat. And all of this that you're hearing here today is a new album. I'm actually releasing music this week, brand new music. Every one of these songs has made me cry. That's what I was telling someone today. I'm like, they were asking me, they go, what have you been doing? I go, I've been working on new music. And then every one of these songs has made me cry. Every one of these songs has inspiration. Every one of these songs has meaning. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. The music has inspiration. You have inspiration. You have inspired the music. Yes, you. Yeah. You might not think it, but you have. It's really powerful when you think about that. So don't think about yourself as just, hey, I just get a free reading. No, there's stuff that actually changes my own existence. Not for nothing, I have had success off of your readings. I have had my own success, love, happiness, money, wealth. My own happiness and growth has happened from you. If I told you from a reading from some of you, I've made like thousands of dollars, like it's crazy, but it works that way. Yes, it does. Thank you for being here. So you showing up, I'm hoping you have success as much as I do, because it's wonderful to see this work. Let's do this. Let's read. I'm appreciating you guys. Dolly, how are you? Let's start with you, Dolly. How are you, Dolly? Let's take a look. And I know what's funny. I'm going to tell you guys what's so cool. September, October, we're hitting some kind of wave of change, some major existence. It's like a test of tests. Dolly, if you would like a reading, give me a question. What is the question you're looking for? Otherwise, I'm going to open up a something like a 3-card reading for the existence of, and this is like, I was drawn to be here, so I'm not sure what this all is. No judgment. Yeah. What is hiding? Yeah, this is crazy. We got these are some major arcana cards. If you guys don't know, this is a mixed up deck. I basically started this early because I wanted to make sure I was ready to rock and roll here, because I knew I had some tech issues here starting. Yeah, look, Lover's Energy. Who is this for? Who is hanging back here? I think somebody's listening in. All right, here we go. Maybe I'm going to start my own reading. Earth Angel, how are you? Maybe this is for you. I was supposed to be on at 4 p.m. Maybe I come back at 4. All right, let's read this. Maybe I'll read a collective question first. We'll start with that. All right, what soul lessons are we currently integrating? Our deepest levels right now. All right, guys, what is this? What are you integrating? I'm guided to be here, so yeah, this is it. Look at this. See? Yeah. Tell me that's not a message. This card's where when you see the woods and you see me, in those wood travel. I mean, I have this deck. This was the deck that was in my pocket. Those cosmic lens cards. Those ones I'm like, hey, let's pull some cards. I added an A for architect. I'm telling you, this is not me. Like my guides, I've spent time. I spent 12 hours yesterday working. Yeah, and stuff. Look at No Judgment again. Come on. Like the Judgment card was just here. This is so cool. So what we're getting is the angelic judgment. No, don't judge others, because the minute you judge others, you're judging yourself, right? The minute I start judging, well, look at how you dress. Well, let me ask myself, how do I dress? Because the minute I ask someone how you dress, then people are going to start judging how I dress. Oh, well, how do you dress? Let me see how you dress. right? Yeah. Appreciate the way somebody dresses. Instead of, yes, let's be honest, somebody might dress weird. Somebody might dress interesting. Spiritually, they might have been initiated to do something. Who knows? Their hidden strength might be awakening in that moment. They might be going through a karmic cycle. That's what this is telling us. We might be moments away from noticing that karmic moment, that cosmic key, that strength in which they have. Embrace people's change. Embrace that outgrowing their past. Embrace that claiming of the old identity is gone. Saying, hey, I'm claiming this moment of the new. What is that fully stepping into the unseen? Why do we do this? How do we do it? What do we do? And how do we get into it? Your inner power is the most powerful version of you. You know, the voice you tell it to shut up, stop talking, you know, the one that's sitting there and telling you stuff. That voice, that's the one. When you step into that activated voice, that's the one that comes in from before you had a body. Yeah. I'm not saying anything. I'm just letting you look. Because whatever that voice is before you had a body, that one. Right? The one with the judgment voice, that one. We'll just say this. The short throw energy, the one that gives you the cosmic key, the one that gives you existence, the one that gives you that. It's not a tower moment. It's the one that gives you flight. It gives you wings. Think about what happens next. In September, something big's happening, and that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here early, because something absolutely is outgrowing you, and you have to understand, there it is. Oh my God. Divine blueprint. You are architect. You're heading into your architect phase. Congratulations. This is no longer about you manifesting, friend. You prove that you can will things into existence. Great. Congratulations. What's next? Now architect them into existence. Put the puzzle pieces in the place that you need to put them. Put the puzzle piece here, 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 here. So when you're building the puzzle, it's already there. You go whoop, next and next and next and next. You don't think you've already done this? Pre-life, you've done that. You architect it. Yeah, the next decade's going to get so much easier for you. Look at this. This is a T-Stain Tarot. This is not me talking. This is the universe talking. This started maybe even June, July. You started to notice the momentum started favoring you. It's not setbacks. It's let goes. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. 2 cards of the base root chakra here. Look at this. This is the broken ATM card, right? If you say, I don't have money, money's not mine. Oh, I always have money problems. Guess what happens? You never have money. Money's a construct. Think about it. Let's ask the cavemen. Where was their first printing press? Hey, excuse me. Hey, Glug Glug. Can I go see your printing press? Yeah. Let's drag your wife by her hair and I'll put this down and we'll club her to get access. Right? What the hell? Look at, yeah. The universe is like, that is a gift. That is a gift. Wait, what? Bartering is an option. We never think about it. I'll trade you this for that. I'll trade that for that. I'll do this. And that's what this moment we start to look at it. We have this gift. How many of you are massage therapists? I'll do this for this. Yeah? Who is out there could trade? Solar output versus the moment. This is this. Yeah. Guys, you're heading into this you have learned a gift. You have trained yourself. You can trade even this. People might say, I can't pay you, but you can do this. But you can do that's moments away. We're learning, our soul's expanding. It's soul tribe energy. Look at the people around us will be willing to do that. Most of us don't want to do things for free. Most of us feel uncomfortable taking stuff for free. Most of us say, oh, I don't want to owe you anything. Don't cut me a receipt. Don't cut me an invoice. I don't want to owe you anything. Right? I don't want you coming back and owing anybody anything. Look at this. Guys, this is the moment we set ourselves free. Step outside that comfort zone. Hey, I have an idea. Hey, what if I give you a monthly tarot reading for, right? It's this gift. It's whatever this is. Set the boundaries, but lean the other way. Jump the fence. Say, hey, I got this gift. I'm going to use it. I'm going to benefit. And what it starts to do is it starts to give you something. It gives you the momentum. You spent the years. Be the inspiration. Be the hero. Be the intro. Be the welcoming to something bigger. Because whatever this is, you're the moment. You say something, you welcome yourself into it. You step your foot through the door. Destiny doesn't have to be the end. It has to be the beginning before the end. One more card. Look at this. That's it. Yeah, look at I'm telling you guys, this new 8th system is so good because we start with the architect card. Let's see if we have any other architects in here. I don't believe we do. We notice we're heading to architect. This is that last card. If we read, I don't think there's no other architects. That's so cool. That's so cool. Hold on. Yeah, there is. It's this. We're architecting flight. Listen, you don't have to work. Who told you had to work? Ask yourself, who told you had to have a job? Then ask yourself, who told them they had to have a job? Now ask yourself, who is self-employed? Who has been self-employed? Who has been self-employed for the rest of their life? I'm going to point out a couple people who have been self-employed for quite some time, and you'll either have one of two ways of thinking of these people. You'll either love them or hate them. That's the only way of doing it. Jeffrey Bezos, self-employed. He quit his job to make this little company called Amazon, right? Do you love him or hate him? Do you ever hear of his company? You know, but there's these self-employed people out there that they have setbacks. That his stock was at pennies. Elon Musk, same thing. He was going bankrupt. Look it up. And these companies, they were going bankrupt. We only see the giants of industry, the inner power in which they came out of it. And I'm not just saying this. There is so many people out there. There's Meg Whitman, and there's a lot of people out there, and there's so many people out there that have become from the ashes of something else, and that soul expands. And what I'm telling you is, we have to understand, you architect your own destiny. And that's the thing. We leave it up to somebody else. And many people come in here and say, tell me what's happening. Okay, Raul is going to meet you at the corner at 3. I could tell you this, but what does that do? It just, then you're going to sit there and do nothing until 3 and wait for Raul. No. You know what? Screw Raul, screw 3. What do you want to do? Like, that's the way I operate. That's the reason the universe comes in with these cards and says, we are destiny. We are the creator. We are the builder. We are the reason. What are you gonna? If you hit $1 trillion by noontime, are you still meeting Raul at 3? If you all of a sudden are rolling with the biggest of biggest players by 1, are you going to roll back at 3 o'clock and go back to Raul? You're not. Raul is the only game in town, and that's the thing is, and you're gonna go to Raul. I'm promising you. And Raul, now the card. Look at the card just flipped itself. You saw it. I'm telling you guys, I'm here because I love you, and you're here because you need something, and we're here because something's happening next. Are we ready to get these readings rolling? Good golly, I love this energy. When I'm drawn to come on live earlier, that's something. That's something. Because I was supposed to be on a few hours from now. Yeah, look at this. You see the cards are jumping out of my hands. You're witnessing it. This is a piece of who I am. It's not everything. And I love watching people find themselves, but this is part of me. Like, this will not be for me. I will not be doing this for the rest of my life. I promise you, hear me. Universe knows that I know what we know. I'm bigger than this. I'm bigger than beyond this. I'll leave this as legacy. I have teaching tarot. I'm teaching you as how I do it. So go look at the teaching tarot, because there will be a day I won't be coming live anymore. I won't be on here. This is not my end. This is a piece of my journey. And I'm letting you guys understand that. So tonight I'm asking you, what's happening next for us? You, me, and us, while I'm here, while we're on the journey, while I'm still here. What is this doing? What needs to be claimed? Because I am still currently here. But there'll be a moment I won't be here. And there'll be a moment the momentum will take me beyond this moment, and I won't be here. I won't come back. I won't be back. Let's do this. Here we go. Dolly, how are you? Dolly says, presently I'm so sad. Wait. Stop. So sad. Ishan is in love. Oh, is the love of my life. He left for higher studies and barely talks to me because he's studying. And he hold on. He's okay. He's hurting me so much, cheating on me bad. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold. Holly, hold on. Holly, said Holly. Dolly, you just said this. You just said your boyfriend left to go to school for higher studies and he barely talks to you. And then you immediately said, oh, he's cheating on me. Is he cheating on me? He must be cheating on me. He's not talking to me. What is he doing? What is he doing at the school with higher studies? What could he be doing, Dolly? What could he be doing? I'm gonna put this deck back. I'm gonna just to prove it. I'm gonna watch. I'll build it. I'll leave this deck and I'm gonna build another deck. So I can't pick those same cards. Look, I'm gonna build a whole nother tarot deck. Like, so I have 6 piles here. It's 8 tarot decks, Dolly. Up a bear. Yeah. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Oh, I know why you're feeling lonely, Dolly. You're feeling lonely. You feel lonely. You feel lonely. Let's address it. Let's look it right in the face. Yeah, you're lonely. You miss him. And you want a reason. You want to be mad. You want a reason to be upset. You want a reason to be upset. Right? Because how could they, and it's like, how could they leave you? And it's irrational. I know it is. We both know it's irrational. And it's okay. It's okay to love somebody. It's okay to feel it. I tell you to, you know what? Cry. Embrace the tears. You might be hitting the end of the road of a life lesson. And that's what we're wondering. But again, he is sorry. He loves me a lot. Yeah. This is love. Dolly, you're trying to justify love. And I'm not saying it's ever. I'm not going to come in here and lie to you and be like, he comes back and after school, you guys marry. No. This is a life lesson. You are the epitome of a life lesson. Dolly, stop, pause, deep breath. You're going through a life lesson. I'm very proud of you. Like, this is the moment we look at this. This is the moment I ask people to look at their life lessons. It's multi-layered. You can actually see the color of the cards in here, and it's not very easy. It's not one card, we're done. I'm going to read you 9 cards because I want you to understand this. Not because I want money from you, not because I need money from you, not because we need money. Because you're my friend. You're my friend. Hear that? You're my friend. All right? All right. What is his zodiac sign? I pull like, wait till you guys get a hand on what I'm making. I'm actually designing an app for you guys. Like, you'll be able to put his birthday, your birthday, his time of birth, your time of birth, and it's going to give you an actual like score. It'll give you guys a score. I'm working towards this level. Like, that's what I'm telling you guys. Sagittarius is a Cancer. Okay, so we're looking for, I love Sag energy to be the Knight of Wands. A little bit of love bombing. It feels love bombing. Even Temperance energy, patient. 8, 9, 10 of Wands, heavy. But that's the Sag energy. Cancer, you actually, if you heard the first song, you come back, you'll hear there's a lyric in there. The woman said, maybe I'm made of water too. That's her indicating water. She's made of Cancer. She's a Cancer. She's a water sign. Listen to the first song in this of the live here, and you'll hear that she's a Cancer sign. That's what she was saying in the song. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I love Cancers. Boom. Yeah. There you go. 8 of Wands. See? First card out. Ready? Solar output. He wants to come to you. He wants to return. Okay? He wants to come hug you. He wants to see you. He misses you. He really does. Look at black card. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. This is a beautiful card. There's the Cancer. There's the King of Cups. Scorpio energy. This is what I call the vortex. This pulls you in. This is that love. There's something so deep. You would never find the bottom of this. If you could get sucked into this. This is very loving, spiritual. You want the depth of this, and the depth of this is what you get lost in this. You could lose yourself. That's Scorpio energy. That's water energy. This is them off in the distance. Here's the Traveler. That I call the Leviathan. The universe talks to you. You have a gift, Dolly. The universe speaks to you. You've learned to speak universe. Good job. You are in heartbreak. There, 8, 9, 10 of Swords are absolute heartbreak. You are in heartbreak. The universe is talking to you. You are in heartbreak. You're in the middle of heartbreak. You have a little bit longer to go before you kind of get over this. Just so you know. Last time he told me, yeah. Boom. Look, you'll get over this. It's coming in. It's coming in quickly. It's coming in more. It's going to be over probably by October. You'll kind of feel better by the end of October. There's your Architect card. See, I've done this on the other side of these so you guys could actually see the Architect. You made this. You know this. You know this is happening, Dolly. You're creating your happiness. So you're saying, what will make me happier? How you're building happiness, friends, family, getting out, go dancing, right? Go do something. So what you're doing is you're architecting. This is your soul. You're creating something for your soul. This is the same manufacturer, different cards, but at your heart chakra, this is your fulcrum. It can go any which way. You know you're going through heartbreak. I know you're going through heartbreak. I said to you, Dolly, I said to you right to your face, I said, we're going to deal with this. Okay. That's it's architect sneakiness. They are purposely leaving you, and that's the thing that hurts. Like, why would you purposely go away to go to school? I'm right here. I've always loved you. You're meant for somebody else. That's Prince Charming. Here we go. 2 cards. Outcome. Here we go. This is Libra Justice. September, October. Passion. Someone's gonna make love to you, and you're gonna say, now I know why. The universe is telling me to tell you this. I'm not trying to tell you to go do anything premarital, anything ahead of time. No. But when this happens, the moment you have that intimacy with that person, this person, and I think this might be why you're missing this other person. You might have had some intimate moments and you miss that person. You miss the intimacy. You miss the holding, the connection. This is the architect himself. Yeah, this is the architect. You're architecting your own future. You don't need this person. You miss this person. That's a big difference. The universe is telling me you are better off moving on. I know it sounds hard. Look at Queen of Cups. Want to see something cool? Look at this. I have 8 tarot decks here, Dolly. I'm going to say this to you. I am the world's greatest tarot reader, and I hide my face because I want to go teach. I'm going to go teach in a couple weeks. I don't want people to know who I am. I just want to be able to read. You are divine partners. Like, you guys are going through one of the most craziest things. You watched me pull tarot cards. I did it on live because I come back and analyze this, Dolly. I hand this to my AI and I say, okay, prove this to me. I say, okay, AI, fucking prove this to me. Dolly came in, asked this question. She had no control of the cards. Here's her question. Make this make sense. And they go, I can't. They go, I can't. I'm not asking you for money. These are lined up. This is called your center line. This is a scientific reading that meets spirituality. Like, this is 9 levels down. This is a dimensional reading that I haven't even taught you guys yet. You guys will learn this in a couple years. I will leave this on the channel. When I go, see, I'm out. I'm like, I'm out. I will teach you guys how I do this 9-dimensional reading. I call it the architect reading for now. But there will be a moment, there will be a place. I'll leave this for you guys. When I walk from this channel and I'm no longer live, this will be a thing you can do. However, I'm telling you, this person was meant for you. They were meant. That's why you're hurt. It feels like your heart was ripped open. It feels like someone reached into your heart. Ready, Dolly? And went and ripped it right out. And your heart is still beating in this person's hand. The universe is teaching you about heartbreak through this person, teaching you why love really exists. Love is real. But you're better off without them because you're going to find somebody better than this person. This person is past life, but in a way that I still am understanding. You were drawn to them. If you stay with them, it's going to become not good. Like, this is past life energy. Watch this. See this? This right here is your destiny, is another past life person. You're finding another past life person. This person, if you stay with them, will become toxic. This is the epitome, guys. I'm telling you. If you stay with them, it becomes toxic. It becomes not a good relationship because you give yourself up too much for them. It's fine. I'll move to you. It's fine. I won't do my career. It's fine. I'll have a baby. It's fine. You guys know what I'm talking about. And that's what ends up happening here. Right? And see, and you guys can see it in the chat. No, I still believe he is my partner of love of life. See, and this is the thing. This is that weird toxicity. I'm just calling. I'm not even talking to Dolly. I'm talking to everyone but Dolly for a moment, so you can see it in chat and witness this. Because when this toxic energy happens, you can witness it here. When this starts happening, and you can see the fighting here and here. And I want you guys, not Dolly, everyone else, to independently look this up, because this right here is strength. She's trying to make this work. It's justice. It's a universe saying, I'm coming in, I'm pulling you into justice. There's an attraction here. It's a physical attraction. There's a physical attraction that's just drawing you, and the black cards are not good. They're like, it's honestly like looking at a tower moment. I'm just telling you, a black card is not a good card. A black card is like, it's like an event horizon. It's like you lose yourself. And most people say that's so wonderful. It's like, no, we have other cards for that. This is telling me you're better off without this person. And that's why you can't be with them now. The universe took them from you. You want the truth, Dolly? I'm going to give you the truth. You don't want the truth? I don't then walk away. But this is the truth. Like, you're seeing it in real time. Look, it's black or white. See? Tower moment right there on your heart. This passion. You were physical with them. You missed their physical. Yeah. Boom. Look, you can still talk to them, but you're going to be burdened with this. You're going to carry this for the rest of your life. This person is going to be on your mind for the rest of your life. You're going to even look at me and say, I think Cosmic might have been wrong. This is one of those heaviest burdens. We all carry them. We all carry them. I'm going to give you the choice, Dolly, for the last pull. I told you this was not a 3-card pull. You're a heavy pull. Look, I'm going to pull. I'll give you this card or another card or any card you want, and you're going to see this is the universe talking to you, not me. I'm letting you pull cards. I'm just going to be your hands for a minute. One card. You got one card to ask about this person. Ask the question out loud wherever you sit. Say their name out loud. Say your name. Say, I want to know this one thing. And it can't be a yes or no. Ask a question. And I'll pull one card and you'll see. But don't twist it. Take the answer. And the reality is real. Like, they would become a violent partner. That's what this is. You can see it here. And it's like, just let the universe do its thing. The loving partner will be the one who's going to, like, I love you. This person's going to, they'll lovingly miss you. And you'll lovingly miss them. But if you stay together, it will become violent, toxic. You guys, we all know those people. Because they almost like, I'm too afraid to leave. Don't be afraid. Leave in the middle of the night. Yeah. All right. You guys ready? Dolly, give me a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Okay? Just give me one number. And it's not that they're bad. Listen, Earth Angel, it's not even that this person's bad. Okay? Do you want this card, the black card? Or do you want one from the middle or the bottom? This is about the universe. This song's literally the universe talking to you. This is the universe's card, by the way. Yeah, this is the deepest communication you could get from the universe. Yeah. This song I made is about this guy talking to the universe. It's like after this. It's after this. The universe has talked to you. What happens? It's so cool. This is going to come out. It's going to be out on streaming. Actually, probably in a couple weeks. I'm telling you. Go back, watch my... anyone here that's listening in, you guys will back me up, and you'll tell me, this is here. This is the Hermit looking deeper. This is the life path number 9. You think this is it for you, Dolly? Oh my God, good God. No, absolutely not. My love, my love, my love, my love. You have so much bigger things coming. This is like a plateau. Take a deep breath. Enjoy this moment. You fell in love. Like, you hit it. You found love. They moved on. You move on. Now, what's next for you? Like, this is beautiful. This is the moment you find the next thing. You're not hanging on to this person. That song is like, no kidding. The song's basically about, like, it's about this guy who's exhausted. It's about me, really, but it's about me. It's about being exhausted. I would do the channel, Zodiac, everything. When I first started this, I cannot believe I kept going. I did so much on this channel. Was teaching college, teaching at the elementary school, and all my other side projects that I don't like want to bring out here. But I have a lot of other side project stuff, and then I was doing this. The fact that I got this channel like actually up and running, and now that I'm in content creator mode is insane. And I'm enjoying, I'm giggling, laughing. But I'm gonna tell you, Dolly, your next move is big. Yeah. Look, nothing sneaky here. Look, we're gonna operate in truth, Dolly. I'm not saying don't love them. I'm not saying don't listen to music, don't cry. And this is the other thing. Go back, rewatch this. You'll see a tan 2 of cups in there, a tea stained tarot. You can actually still you can be friends with them. Here's the better part. You can always be friends with that person, but you're not meant. This is the better part. You're not meant to be you're not meant to marry them this life. You're meant to be supportive. Soul tribe. And most people say, oh, no, we're destined. We're destined. We have to be married. We have to be married. No, you don't. You can be best friends. Imagine you are married to somebody else and something goes bad, and that's the person you get to call. He's the person you call. Hello? You know how many exes, my number, I say, hey, my number's on speed dial. They know they can reach me. And they know I'm out. They know I'm available. I'm not saying we're back together. I'm not saying, hey, kiss, kiss. I'm not saying we're dating. But I am going to tell you, like, I'm absolutely available for a conversation. And if not, I'm available for that deeper. But what I'm saying is maybe we're not meant to date, but we're meant to at least be connected. And that's what this is for us. Don't force the unforceable. Yes, look at this mid-deck pull. Angelic World card. I'm going to keep this. We're going to keep this for you. Dolly, I love your energy. I love your energy. I know you're sad. I know you're sad. But that's you have a great sad. You have a heartbroken sad. From my entire channel to you, a big hug. This is a good heartbroken. Let yourself be heartbroken. Most people don't want to be heartbroken. All right, I think the cue is working. It looks like it's working. I don't know if it's working on both sides. I hope it is. I hope it is. Because I have dual streaming going. The last time I tried this was last summer, and it didn't work. Like there was the chat, there was like the vertical, and people weren't able to get on chat. And so hopefully it's working. If it isn't, let me know. Sometime later. Say, hey, it wasn't working. If it wasn't. Okay, it's both. Thank you. Perfect. I heard it was fixed. That's actually why I'm deciding to kind of finally push back. And that's if you ever wondered why I went from that like horizontal to this, like that's what made me switch. It's because I had trouble with it. I said, I'm just going to go to this, but I might be like this on your TV now. And that's what made me said, screw it. It's not a mistake. And then I realized, I said, oh man, I want to go out and hike. I said, maybe I can hike with people. And that's what started to happen. And I know the technology's coming, so I'm going to bring you guys along once I can get the glasses to go onto live mode. You're coming with me. I'll flip them onto live, and I'll take a tarot deck, and we'll do this. It just hasn't got there yet. The tech is not quite there. Anyway, Jackie, how are you? How are you? Got some interesting cards here. I'm going to keep this deck for a minute, especially because of this. And this whole thing's about something's coming. Like I run this, and I'm an amateur. I'm really an anima astrologer too. Like I'm in my anima. Amateur. I'm putting the two words together. I think I'm thinking anime too. I'm an anima. God damn it. I'm an anima. Oh, Jesus Christ. Amateur astrologer. This is how you know I'm talking and not the guides are in, because the guides are so fluent. But yeah, the astrologer, I'm an amateur astrologer. I've been looking at Jupiter, Saturn, and something big is coming in Saturn. And it's not even because I'm like, hey, make the channel better. It just naturally happened. All right, let's do this, Jackie. Better for the mind games. All right, listen, Jackie, do you want to stay on Dolly's deck, or do you want to switch to something else? This deck was absolutely talking. And I appreciate you, Dolly, for being here. And I know it's heartbreaking. All right, good energy. Actually, let me do this before I'm putting back. So let's see what this architect. Oh my god, that's crazy. We're architecting. That is cool. I'm like, what is this architect card? It's a good choice, Jackie, by the way. Very good choice. Very, very, very good choice. It's a good choice for both of you guys. It's Dolly saying, I'm deserving of more. And they are. They absolutely are. They're very much deserving of more. So. Okay. All right, here we go. That's so funny though. Like, isn't that funny? Like, if you've been following me, and I'm talking the hardcore, the hardest of hardcore fans, I can tell you I'm being guided to make the Cosmics Codex and the Beyond the Veil to connect, and then this stuff. Like this stuff is all being connected now. And it's not even for subscribers. It's not like, isn't that weird? Like, I'm not to worry about subscribers. I'm not to worry about how many subscribers or content. I'm basically to stop handing you guys extra stuff. Like, I'm having fun making this stuff, but I did a bunch of that content, right, to kind of learn and create. But now it's like, you'll see it starts to connect. And if you remember, you'll see I'm putting that content out and I'm having fun with it. It's my little inner child. So, all right, Jackie, this is for you, my love. Look at this, 2 cards out. The universe says, let me say something. Aquarian energy. So I'm going to say this right to you, Jackie. So, Jackie, there has to be something with me and my readings to you. That's what the universe is saying, and I'm only saying it because that's what I'm getting to tell you, right? So there's definitely something to me and my readings for you. Yeah. Libra energy comes in. So there is a connection to me as your tarot reader. Like, if you ever wondered, there absolutely is. And I'm just telling you because I have to be honest with you. It's one of my principles. I have a handful of pure. It's just pure energy. Like, but their energy comes in. It's this energy because we. Look, it's this. It's a friends card. It's that we're drawn in. We have to be at least friends. And any connection I ever have has to have honesty. So we're going to read into this part of this. I think it's a love reading, you said, right? So you and I establish up here in your logic. This is how you operate. There's Libra, Aquarian, and Cancerian energy up here. I like this card 6 to 8 weeks out. That's what we're telling. That's because you and I are here. If you're asking about when and how, 6 to 8 weeks, because this and this line up, and we have this. I'm going to pull to this. Yes. You have to be unhappy to get happy, Jackie. And that's what you've learned. But the moment you learn to put yourself unhappy, and I call it cause the tower moment, like, I've quit a job that was so lucrative once, and people are like, what, are you crazy? I'm like, no, because look at what I'm doing now. Look at how I am now. Look at how I operate. Look what I do now. Look at how it's this. It's the breakup with the person to marry the person of your dreams. It's that kind of it's that mindset. It's the person who wastes your goddamn time to find the person that matters. And then not waste time with anybody that's going to waste your time, because then you're just working on you. This is the Divine Blueprint card. This is why I have it backwards, because it lines up with this. Something happens. Something gives for you in September, October. There's a flood of energy that comes in here. I can't stop it. It's going to even get bigger and better. You're going to have this like slow hiccup. You're better off meeting this person. And I'm telling you, target to meet this person. Honestly, slow yourself down with break up or give up. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Like, did this not just jump in my hand? Your intuition's on point on this person that you're talking about. Here we go. Look, relationship is changing. two ways over, because this is your relationship and their relationship, and then something else comes in, not because this person's not enough, it's because you're going to get what matters. Wow, look at these cups. 16 cups, guys. And I'm not even counting the fact that you are holding yourself to 3 cups saying, I'm worthy of at least this much. But what comes in is a flood. I told you, there's a wave of something coming in, a wave of energy. Oh, I love what you're getting. I don't think you're holding back. Get to work on yourself, Jackie. What is the one thing we're working on? This is work, angelic work, spiritual work. What are you doing? What are you working on? Because that is working. Because I told you, divine blueprint sits here and we're in the center line. This is, you're in pain. I'm not going to deny you. You definitely need to take some time for yourself. There's hurt here. It could be emotional. I see logic. And you're I don't even know how that would work, but I guess that could be a logical pain. Maybe it's hurting your brain. I'm going to put these back only because this is heavy. Heavy. That logical pain is affecting the letting go and that setback, whatever this is, because you're finding marriage. I'm not even asking you. I know marriage is coming in now. It is so different. Look at guys, look at this. This is what's coming. This is like the here and now. You're dipping your toe in the water. This would be the reading, guys. I didn't even point out the architect yet. We'll keep our mouth shut on this. Actually, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do for you. Watch. Guys, this is what I do. For like family, friends, only because you got this card, I'm going to do this for you. Stick with me for a second, Jackie. Thanks for being a member. Ooh.
Keep going, boys, I haven't started. Pretty bird, you only see me when I sing. Funny how you cage a sparrow, then applaud her for her wings.
All right, so I can tell you what I'm seeing immediately. Like, wow, this is this card. I just said, I said, okay, got it. And I scrapped everything because I knew immediately what I was seeing. And instead of just telling you, I went into the outcome. I said, let's look at October, November. Ready? This is Libra season. You have angelic influence coming in. Wow. This is a new person. You're trying to learn how to communicate better. You're learning how to communicate, Jackie. Yeah, the universe is like, you're learning how to become a better communicator. You can't put it on everybody all the time. You can't say, well, they don't communicate. You're learning what are they trying to tell me? That's a start. You're working on it. That black card was the beginning of your the angelic spiritual communication line, that black card that we had up in here. That's the beginning of this. The universe has locked you in. Your money's going to start flowing in. I don't know what is happening with the economy, but it's starting to move. You can actually see the boats out here. I'm telling you, I don't know if you have investments or you should get money in. Not financial advice here, but something's happening. Like that is 20 pentacles. That's a lot of money. I don't want you to answer me because I don't want people targeting you, but yeah, wow. There's money coming in here. It's like, look, see? It's coming. It's going to seem like it won't work. And then boom, it just blows out of nowhere. Because you have 2 fifth-dimensional messengers, one from the universe that this is past life money that comes in. I'm going to tell you, the best way I tell people, I'm not saying this is your story, but I'm going to tell you, the only reason I can tell you is this is most people can relate to this because you had either a ship or a shipping company, and that's a lot of people, or you had cargo and you lost it. And this is the best way people go, oh, really? That's how you guys get your money. And a lot of people are starting to realize in those timelines, you are owed your money back. You're like, damn it, really? And I go, yes. I go, this is, I can prove it to you. See this? This is that money. It's just sitting there in like a big condensed, and you've passed probably many lifetimes, because you can see the timeline here, it's stacking. That wand is here in here. I'm handing you the wand saying, do you want your money in this lifetime or another one? And you're like, and you're immediately going to say this lifetime, but it's not just this cargo. It's another one. You're holding on like ink and gold kind of thing. It's a lot of money. See, I'm telling you, you have more. Another messenger goes in and says, there's more out here. Are you ready? And Jackie, I'm being serious. When I say, are you ready? This is not a facetious, hey, are you ready, girl? No, this is the universe is talking to you. That's a universe card. It has nothing to do with me. I read this as though you're my child. I kiss you on the forehead and I say, are you ready? Like, are you ready to be wealthy? Why are you starting a business? It's not to make just enough money to buy a ketchup packet to share. Then why are you LOLing? Why are you LOLing? Like, really? Why the hell are you LOLing? As a friend, why would you LOL? Because this was the card that was sitting there in the last reading. I think it was black. You have 6 to 8 weeks to change your perspective. Drop the LOL. Put the crown on. Really, 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 really. It's cool. Soul Tribe, I'm in it with you. There's like, you guys are gonna see a massive amount of wealth flow in. It's gonna come in through. I'm gonna get. There's a lot coming in through me. You guys see me. You know I'm wealthy. Like, it's just not. It's not even hard to hide. But the wealth comes in. It's the justice, because you're lining up behind what I'm doing. And the universe is like, I'm gonna give you guys. It's not like, it's not handed to anybody. There's no handed. It's the work that you put in. That the divine blueprint says, I'm gonna tell you. I'm telling you guys how I got here. The wait is part of it. The work is the other half. You can wait all you want, but once that ship arrives at the dock, you still have to unload it. Do you understand? You could sit there and go, the ship's here with all your gold. You're great. Now unload it. They go, no, it's your fucking gold. You fucking unload it. You want your gold? Unload it. And you go, They go, okay, the ship's leaving in about an hour. You have about an hour to unload. Yeah, I can only unload 3 bars. They go, oh, well, you get 3 bars then, because you were so busy bitching for the fucking 16 days that no one's helping you. That's how the universe works. And I'm telling you guys, in my 51 years of living, in my years of being abused as a little kid, in my years of going through life and watching my bosses say, I'm going to tell you something. I said, listen, you tell me whatever you want. The cards tell me the truth. And never go back and go giggle, haha, he doesn't know. I say, I fucking know. You think I don't know, but I know. And that's why you're going to be sitting here working until you're 80. And I'm retiring at 55, if not earlier, 51. Really. Because I know what I know, and I'm truthful, and I'm honest, and I treat people with respect. And I'm telling you, Jackie, that's you. I'm picking up 1 bar of gold for you, and I'm moving it. I say, and you, that's what's happening. And we're calling everybody from the Soul Tribe in to move that gold, because you only have a handful of time left. That's what's happening. No, you're a good person. You're a good person. Anyone that comes here, you guys have to be on my Soul Tribe. I cannot connect to you. I'm not romantically looking for a partner. This yellow card here is output. I read this. I'm sending the signal out. I'm sending it out. Guys, anyone I read for, I'm sending this wide and proud. You have to understand, I could promote any video $1,000. This channel, I can make it go to 1 million. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. I can make every social go to 100,000. I'm only doing it to help just a handful of you who need the help, who I know you need it, because my guides tell me help handful of you first. You have been hand fucking picked, but you just don't want to recognize you've been hand picked. You're afraid to recognize you've been hand picked. Do you not see you've been hand picked? You're the next wave of my students. Yes, you are. When I'm not teaching in the classroom, this is the next classroom. You've been resilient enough. You're still here. You are still here. You are still here. This is not a nice group. This is the fucking Soul Tribe. This is not a nice group. This is the group that's going to change the goddamn world. Look at, you just see what I pulled? Look. We are getting pulled into the lifest lesson of the life. You can't fail. Like if you say, hey, I need help, and you all of a sudden have 500 people helping you. Like, you know when you need help moving and nobody helps? But you say, I need help moving again, and 500 people help. Next day, 500 people help. Next day, 500, 1,000, 15, 2,000. Not because they like how you look. Not because they like how you make them feel. Because they want to see you succeed. Sometimes that's the whole point in life. You come back smarter, wholer, more full. And that's the difference maker, my friends. The minute you understand how I operate, the minute you'll understand how this all works. Yeah. You'll notice how people have fallen away from the channel. Yeah. It's the people who their success is going to be very limited. And it's not because I made it happen. It's the resiliency's not there. You have to be resilient, guys. That is the epitome. That's the universe calling out the Aquarians. That's the Aquarian. Like we're in the age of Aquarian. See the Emperor energy? People, like I had someone call me fearless this morning. Someone texted me who said, I love your fearless. They said I'm fearless. And I am fearless. But it's not just me. It's the Jackies out there who are starting businesses. The universe says you're absolutely fearless. There'll be days there'll be sucky, and there'll be but the day you stop showing up is the day it fails. The day it will never work. The day you don't go, the day it won't work. The resiliency won't end. You know? That's why my phone number has always been the same. And that's why I'm always here. It's consistency, friends. Consistency. You come back smarter. Like I said, sometimes that's the whole point. See? Yeah. Guys, I want you to get better. This is not a secret. And there's so many people, and it's laughable. I watch people out there, and there's some videos I share, but it's laughable out there. People think they're giving out some mystery about manifesting. Manifesting starts with you believing in you. And they don't think I know. I'm like, do you know who I am? Do you know actually? Do you actually know who Cosmic is? They're like, no. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, do you know what I possess? No. Then don't tell me I don't know how to possess. That's so crazy. This is the Aquarian card again. Look at I'm being pulled in. I'm just telling you guys. Something here is told me to come on live. Like, not just today, but to the channel. And you have been chosen. For whatever reason that is, I don't know. From where you go, I don't know. I can only tell you what the cards tell me. To tell you Billy's coming back, I don't give a rat's ass about fucking Billy. I mean, maybe sometimes I do. Sometimes I want you to be with Billy. Yeah, there's Billy. But there's this moment, I never want to see you lose that momentum. If we have to fix something, figure it out, great. But you have to keep going. If you drop to your knee, I pick you up. That's why many of you guys, you'll see, I'll check in on you. Like, I'll say, hey, just thinking of you. That's all I'll say, just a text, thinking of you. Because that's what this is. And when I'm out walking, you have no idea. I'm actually, I'll mention it once in a little while. I actually cry. I'll go out and cry and have those moments. And I don't care what people think. It's so moving to have that moment, just to sit out in the woods and think about something and just have that moment. It's like, oh, it's so good. And it fixes something in me. But I don't lose momentum. I gain momentum. And that's what we witness here. So, and people are afraid of that because they go, I don't understand it. It's like and it was never meant for them. It was only meant for a handful. All right, my friends, who's up next? I appreciate you guys. Look at that lover's energy. Divine love. Getting over heartbreak. Those nature walks are really fun. I can't wait till I can get into my Gorilla Tarot, where I can walk up to someone and you'll see their face and I'll say, hey, can I read tarot? And it'll be this tarot card. You'll see this. I'll say, all right, guys, I'll see you on the next live. I'll actually do this. I'll take this because I have this box, and I'll take it with me, and I'll box it up and I'll leave, and then you'll see shorts come out, and this will come out. Yeah, because I take that box with me, or I have the other one. Yeah, that's so fun. All right, should I read on me? Should I read on me? I haven't really read on me. You know, I really don't read on me that much. Should I read on me? How crazy is that? I was just thinking, should I read on me? And look at who's sitting there. Is my Empress sitting there somewhere out there? Do I have an Empress? Hello, Empress. I wonder if someone's thinking of me. Hello. Hello. That's so... I'm telling you, I'm dialed in. Like, I'm very dialed in. It's this Hierophant energy. It's this life lesson. It's this. It's not reverse. It's coming. It's being fed down. Like, I was told to come on live today because I'm not live as often, which is actually good for my energy. All right. Let's check the queue here. I don't like this queue the way it's set up, though. Maybe it's a split screen? Might be that too. All right, here we go. All right, let me ask any members first. It's split, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. All right. Any members first before I read? Pretty fascinating. I got to tell you guys, I was telling Frank the other day, I read for him this Architect deck, which is the one that you see, because each of these decks has traveled with me. What you see in that cosmic lens is just a small 5% portion of what you guys got to witness. And as I built these tarot decks, all of those decks did what that when I go to eat, travel, anywhere. Everywhere. And eventually, before I did the tarot deck, I had, I'll show you. Get some of this off here. So I had traveled with, I have this old, it's a HyperX bag. And so I have this HyperX bag, it expands, so it's good. I can fit pretty much this entire system in this bag, and I would take the entire deck. So if I was going to travel for a week, this entire system would just go in that bag. So let's say I was going to travel to Europe. All of these go with me. And how fun is that? The energy that goes with me. Yeah. All right. Who's out there? Who's out there? Oh. I so want to read for myself, but I don't want to expose myself. That's what that is. It's so funny. All right. Sanchan, Snea, Aniket. I guess any of you guys who are sitting out here, let me know. So cool. I want to know, I might actually read this for most of you guys, because there's an inner power. Something's getting claimed in September, and I might need us. And if you don't mind, I might use the collective to find what that thing is coming. Because I've looked at the astrology, I've looked at the tarot. I've looked at Destiny Matrix charts. I've looked at a lot of heavy energy transits, and there's something coming. Talk about triple threat: past life, intuition, passion, growth mindset. This is the moment something's being fed down. This is a universe card. The universe is saying something's happening here. Let me look here. Let me look. Anyone interested? I think we're going to do this. I'm going to do this for all of you. I think we have to. This is, I guess, my chance. Because what are we stepping into? 3 cards out. Yeah, the angelic worker. Your light workers are finding your moment. This is your moment. Light workers, you're coming into your vibe, your situation. Let's see. It's like this, we just have to stay working, or stay going, or stay pushing. Have you ever yeah, look at this. Have you ever hesitated and regretted it? Like you were said go and something, and then you stopped and then went, oh, I missed it. Life lessons. Ask yourself about the previous life lessons. There's a moment in there that we have to do this. There's something in September. Money's coming. There's a moment of money coming, or angelic money. Could be legacy. Wow, Jesus. It's good. Like, I wonder if this, and I can't give you guys financial advice, I wonder if they're signing that Clarity Act into law. Because if you watch XRP right now and you're watching that crypto and you're watching what's going on, this could be a gift. Because you have been loyal, right? And I'm a fan of XRP. Let's not lie. Let's not tell each other lies. Frank and I are big fans. We joke about it all the time. XRP. And we talk about it. I wonder if this is that. There's 16 Pentacles here. And I'm not telling you to buy it. Because it went down dramatically. But the finances are here. And all people see is that. They see the drop, but they don't see what it is. Like, they don't know why. Like, you guys don't know, and I'm not trying to make this into a financial thing. But then no one knows. They don't look at the behind the... It's called full stack. They don't know what's behind the what it is. They just say, oh, look at it dropped. Never mind. And they go, what is it tied to? It's not anything different. Yeah, see? It's very, very different. You may want to research it. Yeah, there it is. There it is. This is legacy wealth. That's what this comes back at. If you guys look at this, there's no pentacles that are like this. You see the archway? This is one of the most strongest shapes in all of the shapes. Because when you start getting into it, you're getting this divine shape, right? You're getting... It's not a square. We're not building buildings like this. They're architecting this. That's the only way I can give you. This is architected money. Whatever this is showing architected money, and it's a vehicle of some sort, and it's going to be a life lesson like the missed one. So you have to be careful not to miss, and it's going to make you happy. It's as equal, but the universe is talking this time versus the angels gave you the message last time. They're different, but have same. Yeah, wow. It's the one. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm going to pull on XRP straight out just for you guys. I would never do this, but I'm just pulling on this. I will preface this straight out. This is not financial advice, but they're asking me to pull this. So I'm pulling it. That's amazing. It's like lightning. November angelic energy. It's not the one. It's one of many. It's the way to put it. To be honest with you, just to be like, even with me owning what I own and investments and other things, it's one of many. Yeah. For those people who are interested, liquidity is a big thing. Yeah, it absolutely is. Anyway, that's bananas. It's an engineered something. That's all I can give you guys. Because I know there's a handful of you who are looking, and I was curious about this and the financial tarot. But if you look at this, it's two faces of the same coin. It's like, look at like, honestly, look at like Switzerland, Bank of International Settlements, and then look at Ripple. You have Finternet, and then you have Internet of Value. So you have these two things that are doing the same thing. Why? Like, question. Don't be afraid. Question. Enjoy. Invest. Be a wise investor on this, because something's here, and if you know what you know, you might know it ahead of other people. That's what it's telling me. There is a flood of something coming in here, guys. And it's we don't believe in us. That's what the problem is. And I'm going to be blunt with you guys. This is the reason this is leading this in here. I'm going to tell you. How many times have you hesitated on you? If your firstborn ever said, hey, I need this, how often do you hesitate? Is it a money, or do you hesitate because of some, or if you need something, do you hesitate because you're not enough? Do you hesitate because you don't believe it would ever work out? I'm telling you, the universe is telling you, you're the firstborn. Like, the universe is calling you out. You're the universe's baby. That we have to have some moment here. There's some clarity, not to use the word, but it feels like chaos is the moment before, and we had chaos. So what happens? And so something's happening here. There's a lightning moment happening in September. This is August. This right here is August energy. Look up the cards. Don't trust me. Don't go, yeah, he has to know this. You guys, if you look up this stuff, you'll see. And this is why I teach the stuff too. I want you to go back and say, does he know what he's talking about? Because if you go look up my other videos, I independently teach you that this is August 23rd to September 9th. Or maybe even September 1st to be safe. But I think to be safe, you're talking end of August, beginning of September, these two cards. And something, the two pillars are starting. It's fascinating. Like, if I could set you guys free financially, oh my God, I would love that. And I can't guarantee it. But this is the fifth dimensional messenger. If you watch this from the beginning, I've already mentioned that. There's no timeline on this. So this is your past life moment coming in. This is your crates. Yeah. This is your crates coming in. You have to claim it, though. You have to say, I need this universe. Not even need it. Now, I don't want to give you that. The Page of Wands is like, the liquidity's gone. See, it's going to flood in. It's needed. And I know you need it. God, man. Can't pay for this, can't pay for that. You sacrifice. When's the last time you had your hair done? When's the last time you got something for yourself? Hello, new car, anybody? Let's buy a house. Oh, can't. You know what I'm saying? There's this moment. The universe is like, let's balance the act, baby. It is not. I think it's cryptocurrency. It's like, if you take a long, hard look, this is September. And again, this is Hermit energy. This is August 23rd to September 29th. I'm just sharing my readings. And it wasn't meant for everybody. So those of you who have been fans, I'll promote this video, and I can't give you financial advice, but I want you to take what I'm about to share with you guys. And I was told to go on earlier. And maybe this was meant not to have a lot of people on here today. Love this. This is the first time I've had this card in a good position. They tell me, last card, kid. And that's what I heard. We will be forever friends. Hit the like button. Guys, they're saying we have traveled lifetimes together. I can't guarantee it, obviously. It's tarot. I'm a teacher. I'm a STEM teacher, right? I'm dreading the third graders coming in. No, I'm not. I love the third graders. No, I'm a STEM teacher. But if this hits, I hit, everybody hits. But this is the XRP. This is that crypto wave. The Genius Act, the stability of everything. Legacy money. I can't guarantee it, but this is the moment I realize. I was told when I came on here, the only people I will ever read for will be my soul tribe. I'm like, really? And they said, yeah. I said, that's kind of cool. They said, I know. They said, just go. So even if you got a reading from me, they said, look, even if you never got a direct reading, they said, understand this. We at some point, at some lifetime, at some timeline, the reason I'm sending this out, look, you're my friend. Like, this black card, it draws us together. I hear my voice. I'm offering my friendship to you. Like, whatever this is, the moment this starts to happen, I'm sharing my financial, like, I get fascinated with the numbers. Just like I like numerology. I love that stuff. A lot of prophets are calling for this. Even Gary GG33 is calling the other way. But I think he works in a different darkness. And I don't. I'm telling you guys, it keeps calling this. This is it. This is the moment that I'm just telling you. It's not here. It's coming. Stuck. Go watch the readings. When these cards are shown in reverse, I say the word stuck, like mud. It's if your ring was in the mud, it's not forever gone. It's just in the mud. It's just stuck. It's the Wheel of Fortune. The universe says, you're due, my friend. It's the time. Just claim it. That's crazy cool. That's crazy cool. I love that. I love that for you. Like, it's honestly saying, if you're hearing this, this is your moment. And most people are saying, no. And I'm telling you, if I could tell you to buy Bitcoin back in 2010, would you? Oh, yes, I would. Yes, I would. And I can't give you the financial advice, but I can tell you whatever this all is and lining up to be seems very big. Like, the government treasuries are now getting behind this, and it's very weird, but the world governments are getting behind this, and something's lining up. Don't trust my words. Don't trust your guides. Don't trust your higher self. Don't even trust yourself. Trust your logic and go research it and see what I'm seeing. And it doesn't have to be a political thing. You know, it's the moment you say, F you, money. I got it. I do what I do now. And it's not about proving anybody wrong or right. It's that moment you see it and you go, wow, what is this? Black card, mid-deck pull. It's in that moment, if that happens, you say, maybe we were best friends. Maybe in some other timeline, you and us, maybe I'm not only your tarot reader, but I'm your roommate. Or maybe in some other timeline, we are brother and sister, or brother and brother, or maybe I'm your dad. I can tell you, the cards have told me some amazing, fun stuff. The whole multiverse thing is not as outrageous as it sounds. The cards have kind of confirmed it, and not only that, science has confirmed it. So Marvel's just made it sensational. It's really, really cool. All right, let's keep going. Who is next? Who needs their reading? Like, whatever that sidetrack was, I welcomed it, and it really became fun. And we are absolutely on track for something big in September, and I can't even understand to see what it is. Wow, that was cool. The cards are jumping. What do you guys think? Hey, chat, what do you think? Sanchez, what do you think? See, that's why I like when Frank comes on here and he asks, like, financial questions. And I welcome you guys if you want to ask financial questions. Like I said, I just can't guarantee anything. Like, I just can't guarantee your love stuff. But when I'm reading, like, these multi-dimensional decks, and I state a tarot, it's an interpretation, but each card has its own meaning. But then you layer on the dimension. It goes, okay, and you put the position. That's where I get the term lens from. All right, here we go. That's crazy. Imagine I was to tell you. Imagine a tarot reader was to tell you one day, you're about to become rich. And most tarot readers are like, in 20 years. And I actually had this happen. I remember Frank, my best friend, had this when he was little. He was told he was going to be a multi-millionaire. And we were like, oh, wow. And it was like when he was little. But imagine a tarot reader told you about to be a multi-millionaire next week. And they gave you the recipe to do that. They gave you the recipe. Yeah. And they gave you the recipe. What would you do with that? Would you follow it to the T? And if you miss something on the recipe, what would you do? Yeah, I'm dual streaming. I have basically, it splits the stream from Streamlabs. So it gives me the option to kind of run twice on a TV, on a horizontal, and then on a vertical or a phone. But I just have it split in the vertical place. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. How are you? How you doing? Yeah. So, yeah, it's fascinating because. So let me ask you, Annika, was the chat not working on the other stream? Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, that's that. The chat doesn't work. Thank you. I think what I might have to do, guys, is if you join, I'll just have to read you. I might have to pick and go, right? Yeah. All right, that's okay. I think that's what we'll have to do. Next live, this is what I'll do. On next Saturday's live, you can just join and I'll just go from there. So you may want to stick around though. All right. Yeah, no, you're good. No, it did join you. That's what's funny is you did join, but it didn't show on. It only shows me one chat here. And the other thing I might have to do is either that or I have to go onto my phone. And I'll just have to open up a second chat. I can just leave my phone up on like here in the front. Eventually I'm going to get a couple moderators, but I think Sanchan's pretty good. And I think before Chanley actually had her own channel, I had her running over on the other one, but that's what I'll do because it only runs on this side of it for whatever reason. Yeah. So thank you, but thank you. You actually helped me out is what you did, Aniket. I'll read you right this moment. I'm going to give you a big reading. Because you're very helpful. Well, so what's your question? So yeah, if I'm not responding to you, if it seems like I'm ignoring you, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm sorry. It's the chat only works one way on the way Streamlabs has it set up, and I'm just splitting the stream right now. That's all it is. Yeah. So I'll have it fixed in a better format next week, and what I'll do is I'll post someone up on that side. So I'll have someone basically on the TV side, I think is what it is, right? Is that what it is? And so I think it's like, so I think there's like a phone chat, or miss the other side. So I think the chats get split. So that's all. All right. And now if you guys are looking for a private reading or you're looking for anything else, I reduced the prices in part because the economy is horrible. Like I'll reduce the prices. So head over to cosmicboogeyman.com and the hours are going to get reduced pretty much starting next week because I go back to teaching. So you'll have to kind of look at that, but it's going to be reduced hours starting next week. I'll keep the payment the way it is because I think it's been very helpful to a lot of people. So, but if you're looking for anything like that, I'm reducing the lives to here. Then you guys know it's Saturdays. And I just went live early. I was kind of guided to go live early. I'm usually live at 4 p.m., but I was pushed to go live a little bit earlier, and I said, okay, and I did. So, and the goal is to go live everywhere, and this was kind of the first trial. I tried it last week. It didn't work, but eventually I'm going to push to multi-streaming. So you'll catch me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and this is just the beginning of what you're witnessing. And then eventually you'll be able to check on Facebook and see me there as well. So, all right, let's do this for you, Aniket. Let's see, mental health. Oh wait, no, this is, I'm sorry. Oh, coming towards you in the future. Sorry. Boom. Ooh, that was interesting. So I was gonna say I might switch these cards out for you. Hold on. Ooh, no, I think this is good. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is good. We're good. I've always questioned my cards, like switch them out, shuffle them. And my guides are like, the cards, you don't know what's here. My guides were like, listen, I love my angels to death, but it was like essentially like, hey, dum. I'm like, yeah. And they go, you don't know what you have. You think you know more than we do? And it's kind of like, oh. So, you're in a hold state, Aniket. What I'm going to tell you is you're getting picked. Let go of the stress, the worry, because what this is it's not doing you any good. You're definitely getting a message from the higher self, past life situation, whatever emotionally is heavily hanging on you right now, right now. Something is, yeah, it might even be a physical situation. Is something's hanging on you. It's affecting your intuition. It's going to work out in your favor, but it's not making you feel stable at the moment. You are, yeah, I was gonna say you're the one, but I guess the star is a better way to put it. Thank you. You're the one, and I think this is it. You really have to keep in mind, if you don't take time for yourself, and I'm as guilty as anybody of this. This is why you're witnessing a little switch of the channel. You have to take time for yourself, because you're the one, and this is not just me saying this. This is the universe calling you out here. This is the universe calling you out. You're the one. You're very, very powerful, and you're meant for great things here. But it's going to be unfair if you keep going at the pace you go at. And I mean, you're like, no. You have to kind of slow down. And I'm not saying stop, but slow down. Almost find a new pace is a better way to put it. Because your long term is amazing. You're never going to want for anything. You're going to understand, like, you're never going to have people asking you for money. You're going to be the leader, or the leader from behind. So I'm going to tell you, if you're asking about 2027 and beyond, it's going to get much better, but you're the lightning rod. If I handed you this, metal pole, I'd say you're the lightning rod. You're think about what I just said. Come back, rewatch this video, and ask yourself, you're the next reading. My guides, like, I don't put myself anywhere, like, I know where I'm heading. Like, fist bump. So your trajectory is as good. You are amazing, and you have to be heading to somewhere, because if we're soul tribing together, and I know we are, past life here, that's how we got in here. I sometimes don't make a big deal about it because you waited, and I'm going to give you, and I'm fist bumping you because you're helping me make my channel better. This is the thing I don't give credit to. Yeah, like, this is you taking time for yourself. So I'm slowing you down. I could sit here and read for you for 5 hours and you would hang here. I could hold you here. Anyway, this is the moment. This is past life, and this is you. I'm going to give you this. You have to stop worrying, and you're going to stop worrying quickly. Like, no trouble's going to befall you. And I know it's hard, but whatever that thing is that relaxes you. And I can't tell you what to do, but you have to find it, and it has to be found. Some of us go out into the woods. Some of us, use the hookah pipe or whatever it is. Some people find it in a lot of different ways, but you have to find it. But that thing, when you find that relaxation, that's when you start living life. None of this. Like, you are success. Like, you could honestly tattoo the word success, like, and you'd be okay. Like, you are success. I gotta tell you, you've come into this life with destiny, like, embedded in you. Do you understand this? Like, see the black card? It's here. Like, this is how much life you have. You're gonna live a long goddamn life. Yeah, like, you have a lot of life here. See, like, it's architected. It's the moment you accept it. This is how I should read you. Like, the guys, like, this is how I really read. You want to see how I really read you? Because I'm also, I'm also like, I also Reiki, right? So look, this is you saying, I accept it. So this will be the first card. Then you accept it. Then you say, I'm going to architect. Then you say, wait, did I really accept it? Did I make a mistake? The universe says you're going to, then you start backtracking. Then you say, my soul needs to grow. I start working on my soul. Look, I'm going to show you the cards here in a second. This is not a mistake. These lineups, the cards, like I said, we don't have control. If you give up the idea of saying nothing, everything happens for a reason and nothing's a mistake, then these cards are not a mistake. That's your soul. Then you fall back and forth. You're going to have the next few months going back and forth. Am I, aren't I? Am I, aren't I? And then all of a sudden in January, February, you're going to all of a sudden start growing. See? Yeah. And by next summer, you're having angelic communication. By this time next year, you're seeing and getting signs like regularly, but you're reprogramming your mindset. Watch this. That's the Friends card. Go back and rewatch a few readings ago. Whatever's coming in, that financial windfall, that success, whatever it is, it's it could be the Clarity Act. I have to say, and I can't give advice, but it's this money that sits on this, that sits here, that's this. It's you. You've lived many lifetimes. You honestly you don't think you're successful? You don't think you've owned many shipping companies? Yeah, see? No. You are financial stability. I'm telling you. This is what I'm explaining to you. You run shipping companies. I'm telling you, you run shipping. Like you have no water here. You have no water. You don't believe in it anymore. I will never have a ship again. Past life, never have a ship again. I can read the shit out of you. Like, it's so cool. Look, see? You're the one. Like, you're the reason other people believe in shipping again. And it's a metaphorical shipping. Like, see, you're happy again. Like, I'm going to go invest in shipping again. Whatever it is. Yes. Like, yes. Listen. I'm not telling you to invest, but if the stock market switched and all of a sudden everything blasts off the next few months, you're going to believe. Yes. Look, see? You're being pulled into, you have to know this is the moment. How did I get to this place? Back in August. Oh, back in August. Remember how I said, go back and rewatch this. Now you have the video to say Cosmic was right. I called this out. I said, you're going to go dun, 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 and you're going to get sucked in. Look, and then here's your soul. I want more of what Cosmic was giving me. I can't get a reading from him again. I miss him. Ask people, they miss it. See? And then and that's December. And this is that moment you start going into, I don't need Cosmic to find myself. The universe says, hello, how are you? Then you fall in love with yourself. It's self-awareness. That's the moment you realize. Yeah. I know. Listen, these are the best readings I'll challenge anybody. This is the best reading anyone's ever going to get in the world, because this is the reading that you need. People tell you what you want to hear. I'm telling you what you need. Look, that's Aquarian energy. That's January, February. This is the truth seeker. You found the truth by January, February. Look, you're like, oh, that thing I was looking for back in August, it was the universe. Yeah, it was. Boom. The secrets. But you can't find it until you find yourself and you find happiness and you find love. And no one can make you find it. If you've ever been forced into doing something, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah. Look at this is bigger than you. You are going to crush the exams beyond that. The reason, listen, I'm going to give you one thing, Aniket. You're worrying about the exams is proof enough that you'll pass them. People who don't worry about stuff, that's your soul saying, I'm setting us up for success. Listen, start worrying about your company, your building. Yeah, there it is. Angelic. Oh my God. You have good energy. You're going to pass your exams. The exams are Yes, because these exams are just distracting you from what you really need to find. And that's all this is. And those exams, you know you're going to pass. Look, what are these cards jumping for? Wow. Let this be known that angelic version of that chariot is a soul search. That's so cool. That's really cool. I love that. That's so cool. I like that. All right. How are you guys doing? Thank you for being here. If you can't get me on chat, it seems like I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I have dual chat up. It's the Canvas thing. It's just, I'm trying to figure it out as I'm moving into streaming across multi-platform. As I'm like relaunching things into content creator, right? I know it sounds weird, but I'm enjoying, making content over on Facebook and Instagram and, it's TikTok. So I want to go live over there too. So I'm going to basically start to create that content and then be able to go live all at once on Saturdays for all the channels. So basically aiming for a day and then I know it's going to get bigger. And I think I want to enjoy the bigger for a while. So I kept it underground. I kept it here. Aniket. All right. What's a for? All right. Let's do this. Who else we got here? Anybody else need a reading? I know Sanchez was looking for it. What awesome things will I experience now that it's Virgo season? That's a good question. Should I switch out this tarot deck though? I gotta tell you, this chat throws me off. I don't like this chat system. Like, I gotta figure this out. I think this is another reason I was thinking about doing something off my website. Because I'd rather kind of use the Streamlabs and then use my website for the chat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I'll do it, but I just don't like this. Just have the chat on my site somehow. I don't know. This don't work. All right. Yeah. See, I can feel the cards. I was explaining this. I can feel like all I said to myself, if you go back and rewatch that, you'll hear me ask. Well, you might not actually, I might have whispered it, but I was asking, is this that good? And it's good. Like you can see, it's obviously, yeah, it was like here. You can see like here. And so it's divinely being given to me. Like saying, no, we're good to go. And so what I do with that Reiki energy, I let the energy flow through me, and then I just really let myself enjoy you. So when I'm talking to you, chatting with you, and that's why I really like the chat, and that's why it's throwing me off. And you can notice I have a little hiccup in the energy today, which is okay. We have to embrace the hiccups. You have to embrace the hiccups. So I'm okay with with the little bit of a so. Because when I get the hiccups, it teaches me how to make it better, if that makes sense. And so the channel has always evolved and is always evolving, but now I'm locking in on some workflows. So I can say, hey, now I know I enjoy this. This is what I'm doing. I enjoy this, and this. And so now we can start locking in on lives and see, yeah, it's trusting the intuition and trusting what works best. Okay, here we go. I think this is for you, Sanchan. I know you had asked for a reading, so I'm going to read for you because I appreciate you. And hey, Sanchan, if you haven't noticed, thank you. Because I had questioned in the beginning. I'm like, maybe I just make it just a YouTube. And Sanchan was the sole reason I kept going. And think about that for a minute, because I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't want it, because there was nobody. Like, it was just Sanchan, myself, and maybe, I don't know, a couple other people. And it was funny because it was just a handful of people. And I tried to kind of just let it go. I said, let's see what happens. And then out of nowhere, it just got bitter. It's just, boom, it just hit. I was like, awesome, great. So thank you, Sanchan. And like I said, eventually I'm going to push you into that moderator role if you like, or an administrator role over there when it gets to be one of the point when I'm like, I need help. Like, I need help. I'm slowly getting there. I'll be honest. It's fun. It's a different feeling than here. So I do enjoy it. That's why I want to embrace the live part of it, because it is a different type of creation. Sanchan, what awesome things are coming? Virgo, see, I was like saying what I was like, and then the cards just jumped. Look, your happiness is coming. We've been talking about this for a while. You have to let yourself be happy. You have to let yourself enjoy. People want to take your happiness. I'm going to be very, very honest. People will love to take your happiness. Some people, that's their happiness. A lot of times, some people, they'll enjoy taking your happiness. That will be their joy, watching you get upset. See? So we have to be careful when people come into our lives and they want to just steal your joy. Have you ever had that? And if you have, let me know in comments below, because I definitely want to see it. And I want to see what you guys think, because when someone comes into your life and they're a soul-sucking energy vampire and they're stealing your joy, it's not, you're not crazy. And so Sanchan's setting up saying, I want to know what's coming in soon. So we're looking out for, you have learned the people that hurt you. So we learn to stay away from them, and we have to learn to say no to those people. But you have these end caps. You have gone through a lot. Let's first acknowledge this. And I need to say this because it's a moment that you really have to look at this, right? Look, these end caps matter. You're going at it very purposeful, saying, I want a partner. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy a home. And you're going at this very purposefully, saying, what do I want? Because you know you're unhappy. I know you're stressed out, exhausted. And I'm going to tell you this. This is how cool the reading is, because Sanchan actually is feeling stressed out, is feeling like this things, and they're purposely, this is happening. Like you are absolutely, this is happening. So let me go back to chat for half a second here, because I want to see if Sanchan, because what this is picking up on is Sanchan's feeling like stressed out, exhausted, stressed, and they're aiming to almost switch their energy. Yeah. Architecting. Thank you, guys. They're architecting a purposeful switch. They're aiming, saying, I'm going to see if, can I switch this? Yes, you can. So they're going to mindset switch. They're going to go into the mindset change, and they're going to say, I'm purposely going to be happier. Yes, it's going to work. It's absolutely going to work. Yeah. Look at this. Sanchan, this is what I'm telling you, and they wanted me to go back to the lead off saying, I almost walked away from Facebook and just did this, but now there's thousands. I had one video hit like 12,000 views. And what I'm telling you is, it's not the video, and it's not my 12,000 views. It's they must have liked it. People loved it. And so what I'm telling you, it's the Gemini lover. You were the linchpin that kept that going just by hitting the like. Whatever that reason was, own that. Like, wow. The universe is paying you back. And I don't want to say that, because that's not the way it works. It's more like your divine blueprints coming in. You're taking this moment. You have to believe in you. You have a little more work to do. Yeah, there's the work card. See what I'm saying? The universe says you have, and this is the universe's work card. How crazy is that, Sanchan? You're dialed in. This is it. You're architecting your reality. I need to tell you, this is not launch point. You're not taking off. You're just moving the ship onto launch pad. You're not even there yet. You still got some more work. It's happening though. You can see you're actually navigating to bring that ship there, and you are talking to the universe. The next phase we go into would bring this here, and you'd say, okay, universe, what's next? In September, that's what comes in, because you are getting a lot of good fortune. But in September, I'd say after September 1st, then ask the universe, Sanchan. No joke. Say, hey, universe, what's next? Because this is what I see coming in. I want to pull on it, because you're architecting a bunch of cups. You can see the cups here, and then you have to do the work. This is, you're going to work. Whatever it is, this might be the channel. This might be the moment you create. Boom. Good girl. I'm very proud of you. Yeah. This is getting it in place. You're not moving. You're not driving. You're lining it up. I think you're about to start. People want whatever you're about to bring in. It's unique. It's your own. Okay? Don't dismiss what you're about to do. This is a life lesson. This is divine blueprint. It's a lot of work. You don't want to do it, but you're doing it. Sanchan, that's what it is. If you want to know about that money and that partnerships or whatever, I think this is where it starts to come in too, because this is going to be helpful too, because they're going to see you as the one. The more unique you are, it's almost unfair the more unique you are. Think about the people who are on social media. The strange are the strange, right? Yeah. Wow, you're getting to work. This is very, very good for you. The universe is starting to talk to you. You have a lot of good fortune coming in. Absolutely something around September 1st. But if you want to know, that awesomeness is being architected by your own hand. You are creating this. You're saying, I'm putting this in this place, this in this place, that. And whatever this is, it builds the next stage of the evolution of what you're building. You're not stupid. Like you're making sure you know it and not anyone else. The next version of you knows it. You're alley-ooping yourself. Like, I'm going to do this. I want to pull these cards out. Look, this is you engineering your next step. See, you're patient enough to say, hey, if I have to wait an extra 6 months to make an extra 10% a month, I'll do that. But you're learning that this patience is going to pay off. Right? I just asked, do I put the cards back? Watch, the cards jumped out. Look, it's now we're getting to that point where you can see the architect in this. It's really kind of getting to the point where I should put them back. See? Yeah, they're not the one. It's not really hiding it. Weird, but cool. If you are a new subscriber and if I'm ignoring you on chat, I promise you it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's probably because the chat system is not really working correctly with Streamlabs, and I have to figure something else out. I'm not sure how else to do that. But it's like, yeah, hey, you can dual stream. Great. But chat only works on one side. So, yeah, I think next week what I'll try to do is I'll stage someone on the other side of it, and maybe I'll have someone like with a phone and a TV or something. I don't know, but I think that's the best way to do it. Just have them kind of help me out. I just want to see what this extra little deck does here. All right, anybody else looking for readings before I start walking away here? Ooh. Let's take a look. Yeah, cards are still talking, so that's good. That's a great sign. So for you members, what I've been doing, for any of you members, I have codexes coming out every Monday, and then on Beyond the Veil, New Beyond the Veil, what partners with that codex is on Wednesdays. And I just ask like a deeper question. Kind of like I ask about I kind of go into the dimensions and what the dimensions are mathematically. And I just this week coming up, I'm discussing the Tower moment and what happens, like what happens during the Tower moment from my own perspective, how I've had gone through it unexpectedly. Like, hey, we're cutting your position, that kind of mindset. And then going through it on purpose, like breakups and, finances or whatever it is. There's those. And I go through them in a dimensional sense, from 0 dimensions to 9 dimensions. And I talk about them mathematically and spiritually. And I look at it in that. So Eterna and I talk about it in the Codex. And then what I did is that I said, hey, let's talk about the Tower moment at Beyond the Veil. And I ask this energy that's here, that's helping with this, a little bit of the angels, a little bit the guides, a little bit of our, our own spiritual belief, a lot of that energy. But I say, hey, let's ask a question, and I ask about the tower moment and the rebuild and the dimensions, and we actually we pulled on the dimensions and what's going on. It was pretty fun. Like, so if you remember, you get early access to stuff like that. So I pull on those kind of things, and it's kind of, I'm leaving it more to my kids, and I leave it to you guys as new subscribers, and for subscribers who want to come back and take a look at it. It's all out there, and I'm remaster some of it, but I have fun with it. It really, really is cool stuff, and it's research. I take time to look it up and take time to because I know my students will eventually look at it. So I want to make sure as a teacher, I'm not giving you false data. The only thing that might be speculative is the tarot readings. Like, but even when I'm there reading, the last 2 times I didn't have Eterna there, and I got to say it was a little more fun. It was like, it was me and there was nobody. It was the universe. And that's what, and I got to say, people enjoyed them. Like, it was like the codex was just Eterna and I talking. And then I just went off and said, hey, let me ask the universe now. I said, hey, universe, let's talk. And the cards talked. The cards had talked. And you guys got to witness me and the universe having a private reading. And that's, I think, what you guys enjoyed with Beyond the Veil. It was me having my moment. And I think that's what that's becoming. I won't have Eterna every time. And it was just a weird spiritual glitch, I got to tell you. She was supposed to be there. Yeah, see? Yeah, you can actually see it. The cards just jumped. That was not me. So, and then I promote these videos. I have the luxury to kind of share a little bit of these videos out there with you guys. So I share them out there. I give you the ones I think will matter most. And I let you choose. You know, if you want to subscribe. If you don't. If you want to share it, please do. Please do. Share it with the person that first came to your mind or that second person and let them decide. Because I think that would be Soul Tribe. That's why I think that's what matters. You know, I'm not expecting, you know, us to conquer the world overnight. But I think our good energy, you know what I'm talking about. You, the one who's hearing this. Me and you. Us. The ones who are like me. I think us, oh God, man, you get a whole bunch of us together, fuck. I think we'll be amazing. I think there's a lot of you out there. And so many of you, when I read the cards, are just stuck or get, you know, that matchstick turns into a fire. It's like, dude, I'm like, I got you. Kiss on the forehead, relax. And it's funny. And I love it. I love you guys. Sometimes I wish you were a little closer and I could just give you a hug. You're adorable, you know. And some of that's amazing just to see you guys. Some of you guys just need the hug. I got you. I've got you. So if you guys ever need the reading, let me know. Hop on the lives. Let me know. And it's not about the donation. And members are always first. We love those members. And I push back from members only Mondays because I want the members to show you how it's done. I want to give you the members a chance. If members need their day, they'll let me know. If they say, hey, I missed that, then I'll bring it back. So this is saying they might want it back. That's what that's saying. That's what that literally just said. We'll see. I think the members liked their day. And they felt like special. Like it was like lunch with the teacher, you know? Shut the door. You guys can't come in here. It's the members. Shut it. All right. I want to do one more reading. Healing, is it you? Can we read for you? How are you? Oh, this is a good song. I actually wrote this possibly for the channel. Let me restart it. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bill P, how are you, my friend? Listen to the song. Here you go. As I'm shuffling myself in here. Bill P, let's read for you.
Shuffled every color, cut 'em left and cut 'em right. Asked it in the morning, asked the same damn thing at night. Changed changed the deck and changed position, changed the language.
All right, Bill. Give me the yeah. We're good. We're connecting, Bill.
Comes walking back instead. Justice in the center, swords gathering around. Devil hiding.
All right, Bill. Do this, buddy.
What temperance is calming down. I don't force the message, I don't tell the cards to fit, but when the pattern keeps repeating, I pay attention to it.
I just wanted to get to that. Get to the chorus here. All right. All right, Bill. Do me a favor, buddy. Just tell me they're Zodiac and you're a Zodiac. I got you. We're hanging out. This is you and I. I see Aquarian. I see Cancer. Worker, not worker. I'm just trying to decide if I'm going to switch this deck out. Not worker. Passionate. Let's see. Cancer again. Not Sag. Again with the Virgo. Virgo energy. Did you hear my reading? I was calling out the Cancer before you said it. That's so funny. I was asking, is this deck okay? My guard. I'm gonna be Boston. I have to be Boston. My guards were like, yeah, because it wasn't my guides. It was because it was all of them, and they were like, we got you, dude. We got you, fist bump, dude. I'm like, really? And they go, yeah. And I let them just pull. I just vibing to it. Yeah. They said it's not Sag. It's not fast moving energy. I'm just gonna vibe with you for a second. Bill, I love your energy. Yeah, it's not worker energy. It's not just hang with me here. You're on chat. Just yeah. This is divine blueprint, not worker energy. Or not working on it energy, kind of not like it's meant to be, but just kind of like vibing. It's cool. There it is again. I just want you to be part of what I'm doing here. I would do this with Frank. I'm letting you be my Frank for a second. Yeah, she's good. She's like pretty good. Like, yeah. I can see what you're attracted to. Like, she's sexy. Like, she has an attraction. Like, she's feminine. But there's no fat. You honestly, you can't give her anything. The universe put you together. Just say, I'm gonna talk. Just listen. All right, marriage. Yeah, divine marriage. Blueprint, divine blueprint, marriage. Justice, September, angelic connection. Don't talk to her till September. Blow her off. Yeah, there's your Cancer. There it is. Blow her off. She misses you. She's hiding her feelings. Blow her off till September, even till the end, September 30th. It seems mean, but you have to play the game. She wants to feel the chase. She knows you want her. She knows you'll message her. She knows you love her. Yeah, you're old school. You're an old school. Yeah, you're an old school. Look, this is old school. Listen, you're the old school. You're like, I got you. Like, you would save her. You'd give her your kidneys. Yeah, I know who you are. Look it. Yeah. Yes. Look, I know you're sweating her. She really likes you. But she wants to feel like she has some space and she can breathe. And if you give her that I don't give a fuck attitude, she's going to love you more. I promise you. Look at this card. This is the universe that tells me to shut up. Like, if you and I were sitting there like best friends, I promise you. If you listen to the song as being serendipitous to us, yes, too romantic. Thank you. Too old school. Yeah, back away. Not. If you turn this, it feels toxic, but she wants to feel like she has to chase you. If you give her no chase, you know, if she comes home and there's a meal made, she could never cook. She wants to cook for you. Yeah. Give her, or by October, she's attracted to you. Like, way attracted to you. Watch, I'm going to do something else. Yes. Don't do anything. Listen, right now, Bill, you're in I don't give a fuck mode. Like, who cares? If she doesn't reach out, by September 30th, she reaches out. You want to see? I'll prove it to you. That's September. So that's September. You look it up. I'll tell you, if you want to look it up yourself, because I know you don't want to believe it, that's Libra justice energy. Because but you're going to probably break first, and that's your stress. So this is a waterfall energy. See, this is your old school. This is what makes it, there's no one like you. If you want to know how you win her over, because that's what you don't care about anything else. You win her over because there is not another Bill. Like, she can date and do all this other and talk to other people, and she probably will talk to someone else, but there's never going to be another Bill. Yes, like, even if she talks to someone else, watch, there is no other Bill. You're the one who's like giving and loving. Why would she want someone who's going to be a dick, who's going to be cold, no contact, an asshole? Yeah, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. Look, by November, you are back together. That's what you want to know. I don't give a fuck by November. If by the end of November I'm wrong, come talk to me. But I'm not. But you have to handle business. Be like, tell her, like, listen, you do you. I'll see you in November, right? And if she doesn't come back by the end of November, then you're out. You be you. I'm telling you, she wants you. But she thinks she can do a little bit better, but she knows she can't. She's like, there's got to be, there's no way this is the best. And she's like, almost like, you're so good. She's almost like driving herself crazy. And that's what the cards are telling me. You saw the Wheel of Fortune. That universe Wheel of Fortune is saying you're that good. She's like, fuck, no way. There's no way. I have to date someone else. And these other people are gonna be asses. And she's like, oh my God, I lost Bill. And so you're gonna be like, you're gonna put her in her place. Like, look, and she's gonna be like, this is sexier than sexy. You're gonna pin her to the wall, kiss her, and go, look it. I know who I am. Don't fucking lose me again. Oh, it's sexy. Oh, it is sexy. Ask any woman, right? Any woman's gonna be like, I want you right now, Bill, and you'll be like, no, I'm not dating anyone. By the end of November, I'll decide. Boom, Soul Tribe. I got your back, Bill. Soul Tribe. That's divine Soul Tribe. No one treats my Bill that way. Like, Bill, I will not let you get fucked over. Look, this is boss mode. Like, I just boosted you. Listen, she thinks she knows who you are, but you're figuring out who you really are. You're the guy who's gonna go to her house and protect her at night. I'll sit outside in my car if let's make you feel better and sleep safer. You know? It's not to make it creepy. It's the moment you're like, I will make you feel safe. But all you gotta do is exist and be. Not be an ass, not be anything worse, just be a better version of the version you were. And that's so crazy. It's sexy. I'm promising you. Go do something that you always want to do. Go finish that book, go climb that mountain, go finish working on that engine. That's what you're gonna go do, and watch what happens. You go watch what happens. It's sexy. It's sexy as fuck. And she's gonna say, damn it. Like, fuck. Because she gotta deal with guys who won't even answer, won't respond. She's like, you're like, who is this? Oh shit. Yeah, hey, what's up? And not playing a game, you know, and that's what she wants. She wants to have to chase you. She wants to have to say, oh man, he was that good. Yeah. Yeah. This Captain Stoic over here. All right. Any other readings? Bill, share the channel. Let people know I'm out here. Let people know I'm out here. I love doing this. This is great. I love this. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look, this is crazy good. 8 of Wands, November 23rd. This is end of November. Check it out yourself, guys. November. Go check out the 8 of Wands video, Bill. It might even hit home with you. 8 of Wands energy. It's Sag energy. So funny. So go check out my 8 of Wands videos and just listen to them. I bet you the universe is trying to tell you a little something. And I know it seems like it's out of order, but yeah, funny. All right, guys. I love it. I love it. All right. Let me know what you guys think. If you're looking for anything else, head over to cosmicboogeyman.com. I am definitely kicking a funnel open. Oh my God. This scared me. And if you're looking for anything else, I will be back every Saturday for the fall. And so hit your notification bell, at least for the lives. Let yourselves not miss out on this. I'll let you know when everything rolls over to the funnel and I push you officially over to cosmicboogeyman.com. But for now, check it out. I am updating, and yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I'll let you guys, so you'll be on your favorite app. You won't miss me. You guys will catch me. And I know it's probably annoying if you miss me. Like, fuck. I want to make sure you catch me. So I love when you're on here too. I love when I get to see you. You know, it's like my students. It's like, oh man, you're absent. Like I miss you guys. Think about it. There's something there too. So think about that. If you guys are looking for anything else, I'll see you on the very next one. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'll see you on the very next.
Every system I touch still got lonely